the issue about regions being ahead of other regions. And it has been a political capital for people who come from where I come from, like for example, Western, to do finger pointing that Mount Kenya is ahead because they have had a president. Rift Valley is ahead because they have had a president. But I look at how the composition of our politics is, that it's parliament that does the allocation of resources. Therefore, one member of parliament from Mount Kenya, did he stop the allocation of resources to build a road in Kandui?
No.
No. So why is it that we only have less than 10% access to tarmac road in Bungoma County? It means that the leaders from Bungoma County are flaccid. They don't even understand what is the need of their people. You also remember there was a time Kera allocated 50 million a whole Bungoma County, but allocated 1.1 billion in Kikuyu constituency. What gave Kera that kind of confidence? Is because the people in Bungoma County will not even notice that something of that sort has happened. Because our people have been made not to understand that the decisions that are made in Nairobi affects them in Kisuluni village. Therefore, it's incumbent upon us, me particularly as Joachim, who is trying to fight for a different kind of leadership, to go in Bungoma and tell them, hey, my friends, we are not living the way we should. And you see, today, for example, if government put up 100 billion and said, we are providing 100 billion for young people or Kenyans to come and take loans at an interest rate of 5 or 3% so that they can begin their businesses or build their businesses. Do you know which people will dominate the line? It's people from Mount Kenya. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they understand the value. They know how to go about it. My people from Bungoma see loan as failure. Hata ukienda nyumbani na gari ya loan, bora tu mtu aseme hii gari ni ya loan.
Ni hivyo.
Heshima imeisha. We therefore need to educate them that you can take loan, invest, and then pay. I'm sure when you go to these banks and have a list of people who have defaulted paying loan, majority are people from Western, Luo, Nyanza. Because they do not take loan to invest. They take loan to eat.
To consume.
You see? So how do we make sure that we actually compete on a national level? We cannot blame Kikuyus for being clever than us. We cannot blame Kalenjins. The issue of tribalism cannot be an excuse that say Kikuyus are doing better than us because they are in government. No. They have understood the value of money and how to go about it.
And that is why, perhaps, if I may add on what you're saying, we need to give a lot of credit to the government of the day.
Yes.
For one reason. If you look at Lunyanza, which never voted for this regime anyway, those who voted were very few. Today we are enjoying in Homa Bay, where I come from.
Apaya.
Tarmac is all over Homa Bay. If you look at the Rusinga Island ring road, it's being done. If you look at Bungoma, where you come from, which the president, of course, got some reasonable votes, he's doing something there. You can see there's a stadium that has been built there. The tarmacs in Bungoma.
The stadium that stalled immediately.
No, it didn't stall.
Madaraka was
no, it
done.
didn't stall. It's done.
If you
come from Bungoma,
I was in Bungoma last Thursday.
But it is done.
Where do you live? I was eating at a hotel adjacent to the tarmac. Just before you come in the city.
Yes.
There is need for us to educate our people.
I agree with you completely.
Yes. You guys don't miss the point. The point is that is not true.
No. They are telling us
we can speak the truth.
Point blank.
You know I love you because you speak the truth. Don't lie.
No. I'm not lying.
You're lying.
They are telling us that if you don't support government, even development will not come.
That is not true.
That's what they have told in Atembeya in Trans Nzoia. That's what Gladys Wanga said.
No, Gladys Wanga is of her own.
No. So when it comes to Gladys Wanga, it's of her own.
And City educated you by saying there's something called political talk.
No. In this case, you can't be using his statement to defend yourself.
No, I'm not defending myself.
What I'm saying is, for example, kuna mtu huku kwetu anatuambia ati sasa yeye ndiye amefika hapo juu, sasa tumsukume akwe president.
Nani huyo?
Wetangula. Our people who have occupied front seats in the leadership of this country. Two brothers, Wetangula and Musalia. Today, when you go to Mohweya, where Wetangula comes from? Mohweya village,
Yes.
market.
Yes.
Looking for change, 1,000 shillings. You will struggle finding it.
Because
people there
What wana pesa, bro?
hawana pesa. Getting an M-Pesa that you can withdraw 10,000 heavy cash
in that market.
in that market where Wetangula comes from, it's a problem.
Let me
The road to let me finish. Let me finish.
I want to help
No.
I want to help him.
What
Before
about
you
this?
finish, I am talking about a village where I come from.
Gentlemen, let's
Let me
have one
finish.
person.
I want to
Then
help him on one thing.
you will join after.
Give me 1 minute.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's accepted. You know, the challenge with, and we're not going to focus on real politics, of course, but the challenge with these two brothers we're talking about
Yes.
today, and I dare say this, if you look at the highest number of security guards in Nairobi, in Kenya, wherever, or even house guards, unfortunately, it's the reality. It is lawyers. Now, the person who sits...
You've decided to insult an entire community.
No,
I'm not
it's
insulting.
true.
It's a reality.
Do you have the facts and figures?
Of course.
No. Do you have the
sometimes
facts and figures?
Private
Ndugu
security
yangu.
nini,
Go to any private security
it is
company.
lawyers.
Right.
Have a list of their employees.
Yeah.
I can bet it today 80%
Are
ni watu
lawyers.
kutoka Western.
Ni Wafula, Wanjele na Wepugulu.
Mimi nikitembea hii town
Right.
and I see anyone dressed in a security guard
Just
uniform,
greet him in Luya.
I don't use Kiswahili or English. I speak Luya. Mulembe was. And they answer.
Okay.
Ukipata sio yeye, the neighbor ni Muluya. Ukipata watchman ni wawili, one of them is a Luya.
Okay.
I'm not saying that being watchman is bad. But how comes that we are dominating being watchmen? You remember there was a conversation about watchmen being given guns. Why do you think it dropped? Because the government realized they are going to arm one community. We need to therefore...
None of you people have the facts and figures.
Siti
Community.
hii achana na iende.
Hapana.
Wacha hii iende.
You are enjoying the drama of this thing. Look, these two fellows.
Siti hii wacha iende.
Hapana. No.
You don't come from that community bwana. Wachana na iende.
No. Bro, wacha nikwambie kitu. This one, si wacha.
We are behaving like a person who has a lot of fuliza on his phone. That the number I know you with, unaniambia usiniweke kwa hiyo namba.
Tuma kwa ile ingine.
Iko na fuliza. Nimeregister line ingine, wacha nikutumie. Ndio hii sovereign wealth fund. Because ukiweka na hiyo pesa, hii pesa yenye wanataka kuuza nayo Safaricom. They are not going to take it to consolidated fund. Because it's aligned with fuliza.
Okay.
Wameregister line ingine inaitwa sovereign wealth fund,
pesa itaenda hapo.
Inataka kwenda hapo.
Okay.
Hii sovereign wealth fund, it has no oversight. The auditor general cannot oversight it. Who are the people who are going to be directors? Who is going to hire them? When you look at Singapore, the people managing their fund is their central bank.
Okay.
But in this case, are we doing the same? So we are a fuliza economy. I was also looking at the November fiscal update. In terms of revenue, we got 900 billion for 3 months.
Okay.
Debt servicing, 865 billion. 95% of what we got in terms of taxes went to debt. We are remaining with 5% of what we got for 3 months. Someone miraculously is telling us we are going to Singapore.
Actually, any process.
Kindly just toggle your mic kidogo.
You see, the biggest problem, before my brother comes in, I agree with the city that the idea is phenomenal. It's good. Anyone who opposes that idea is out of their mind. But again, mimi nimesema hapa mara mingi. You will never make a good deal with the bad people. This idea is very good, and I like it. But who is making it? Look at where they are coming from. Do they even have an ounce of intention of making it work. It's a good idea, but the reason why someone has come up with this idea is for their own survival.
Okay.
How do you know this?
Because I'm looking at the person making this idea. I have looked at how they have come to be up to where they are today. And I doubt their intention of making it okay.
Yes.
We are beginning somewhere, and I like it. But I can guarantee you, the people in leadership today cannot push it to fruition. That's why we in Safina, because we even started talking about these things before we got to power.
Yes.
Let me just
Nang talaga